Alrighty, so keeping that in mind, okay? Let's look at the same thing here. So some of you may make the mistake, right, since we're in this sort of new territory and saying, well, that's negative, so I need to move it and make it a positive. Again, we are only moving things that have a negative exponent. That -2 and that -6 do not have a negative exponent. That is just a -2 and a -6. Nothing is an issue with that. Okay? What is our issue, however, though, is this x to the -5th. That needs to go to the bottom. And this x to the -2nd, which needs to move to the top, right? That x to the -5th, that has a negative exponent on it. That is what needs to change. So our x to the 2nd power is going to be on top. Our x to the 5th power is now going to be on bottom. Remember, when you move them to the reciprocal, we change that exponent to be that opposite power. So then we look at this and say, okay, I have 2 x's on top, 5 x's on bottom. I have a -2 on top and a -6 on bottom. Remember, excuse me, these were all in a line. So I said, okay, this is 8 and this is 3 for a total of 11. This was 2, this was 1, so a total of 3. Remember, these are all in a line. These are in this fraction, right? And there's x's both on top and bottom. So that's where you should go, ding, ding, ding. I need to cancel out those pairs and be looking at, okay, what do we have left? Well, I know that I have 3 x's in the bottom. I know that I have a -2 on top and a -6 on bottom. Well, negative over negative, divide those both by 2, and I get -1, -3. 2 negatives in division make a positive. So the final answer for this would be 1/3x to the 3rd power. Ironic, it's the last answer. Interesting. Okay? So then number 6 is a little bit less crazy going on. It's a little less crazy. I want you to try number 6 and then come back. Welcome back. We should have moved that to the bottom, so it should be x to the 9th over x to the 7th. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Now we have x's in both top and bottom. That should have given you a clue of saying, hold up, I got to do some canceling out here. Cancel, 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 cancel. So we should have had 2 x's left over, and they are in the top. Excuse me. All right. Great job so far. Keep it up.